The guy woke up and knew something was off. His body that used to weigh 200 pounds was now ripped with an 18-pack. He had no clue how that happened. Just the day before, he was still a loser everyone hated. His fat, ugly body made him feel worthless. Not only at school did classmates look down on him, but sometimes they used him as a punching bag, beating him for fun. Even his own parents treated him like an outsider and kicked him out because of his looks. Even though the world was so unfair, he still chose to be a good person because his grandpa always taught him good deeds pay off. When he saw thugs harassing a girl, he stepped in without thinking. Even if he ended up beaten and bruised, he walked away without a word. Little did he know, his luck was about to turn. When he smashed a mirror in anger, he accidentally opened a hidden room. Before he could process it, pop-ups flooded his face. Congrats, he learned appraisal. Congrats, he arrived in a new world. Congrats, he got the title Lord of the Gate. As long as he stayed near the house, he would have absolute protection. At that moment, he had no idea how broken that was. But the weapons in front caught his eye. He grabbed a sword, and that was when things got crazy. That weapon was called the Absolute Sword. Even crazier, according to the description. With it, you could cut through anything. Sure, anyone could brag, but having a weapon made him braver, so he decided to step outside. All he saw was a dark forest. The unfamiliar place made him nervous. Maybe the system heard him because a window popped up. Anything inside the fence counted as his territory. In other words, inside this area, he was unstoppable. That instantly gave him confidence. He wanted to test the sword, but that backfired. Before he could swing, he tripped and fell flat. But what he did not expect was looking up and being stunned. He had already learned level 1 swordsmanship. Swordsmanship had 10 levels. Higher meant stronger. The way he learned it was ridiculous, but he quickly understood. It was because of his title Lord of the Gate that made it happen. Then he tested every weapon, one by one. First was a spear. According to the system, it surpassed even divine spears. Not only did it hit every throw, but it could also pierce through anything. That description was insane, but that was not the craziest. He picked up a scythe. The system said it could kill death itself. At first he could still laugh, but after seeing so many weapons, he went numb. Every single weapon here had over-the-top descriptions. Anything you could imagine, they could do it. After testing all of them, he opened his status screen to check his stats, if anything changed, and when he opened it, his stats did not change, but all weapons were now level 1. Because of that, another pop-up appeared. Congrats, he met the requirements for true martial arts, granting level 1 true martial arts. After all that, he was completely lost. The system did not care what he wanted, it just combined his skills. But right then, a monster appeared behind him. He was terrified. When he calmed down, he saw the monster was stopped by the fence, so the absolute protection was real. Now he had time to check. The monster was level 300, all stats off the charts. Compared to his own, it was night and day. Seeing it try to uproot a tree, at first, he did not want to fight back, but the monster was persistent. It would not stop until he was dead, and he had no idea how long the shield would hold. Thinking about that, he could not just wait. He had the spear that could pierce anything in his hand. After mustering courage, he decided to give it a shot.